Thought I'd take a break from shooting all my disassembly weapons to just kind of, I've been asked this, I don't know, more than any other question. Am I a fan of Russian / Soviet / Eastern European bloc weapons? And I hope the answer to that question is pretty obvious. I was just going to skim over a few of the collection that I've got here. I'm less a CZ52. My RPK is having work done to the trigger, and it's not in reach right now. This is most of my collection. I thought we'd go over them real quick. This one is a Remington shotgun, but it's let's put it down here, we can get a better look at it. It's a 12 gauge double barrel. It's got a pretty fancy stock on it. This is a Spartan, imported, I think, in Florida. Remington Spartan Gun Works or something to that effect, but it was manufactured, from what I can guess or tell from the literature, in Baikal, Russia. So I technically count this as a Russian weapon, because Baikal is an actual gun firm. Here we have the 1891 Nagant rifle, chambered in 7.62 by 54R, which is the rimmed Russian cartridge shared by 4 of the weapons we have here. These are retail for, I don't know, probably around 100 now. I got mine for 75. And this is like the weapon you saw Vasily Zaitsev fire with a PU scope on it, and a turn down bolt, and enemy at the gate. That's a World War II era Russian rifle. This right here is a 1800s Nagant revolver. It fires the 7.62 by 38R Nagant cartridge. It's fairly light on recoil and surprisingly accurate. This particular model is a 1938 Tula Arsenal stamped. This is a 1970 Bulgarian Makarov PM, chambered in 9x18 millimeter Makarov caliber. I don't know what you can get these for now. They're hard to find the actual authentic, not a knockoff. This is a M44 carbine, which is really just a shorter version of this gun we see here, the 9130. It comes with this side mount bayo, but the bolt, the caliber, everything except barrel length and the bayonet, basically the same gun, just a little bit easier to move around with. Here we have an actual all matching numbers Russian SKS with an underfolder bayonet. The sling, it's Cyrillic writing on it. I'm not too fluent in reading Cyrillic at this point, but I can assure you that this is an actual all Russian SKS. It's chambered in 7.62 by 39 millimeter. Here we have the Romanian PSL, chambered in 7.62 by 54R. I think that I've probably done enough videos on YouTube to anyone that wants to know more about that can check those out. This is a Romanian SAR-1 AK-47, chambered in 7.62 by 39 millimeter. It's pretty much just a simple, no frills weapon. Bought this years ago, and that was back when the assault weapons ban was on. This is one of my favorite guns that I've got. This is a Bulgarian AK-74S. It's chambered in 5.45 by 39 millimeter. It's got the side folding stock, muzzle brake, what have you. This is a Hungarian PKM, or a Romanian actually, PKM 7.62 by 54. This is the general purpose machine gun workhorse of the Russian Army, and as far as I know, many units still use this weapon. It's just such a good weapon, it's hard to replace it. It is a belt-fed design. Currently I only have a 200 round Fortress can and drum port. Very simple. Kalashnikov helped design this weapon. The P is for Pulemyot. Comes with this bipod here. Folds underneath the barrel like my RPK. Other than that, it's a fairly simple weapon, and internally you can see the similarities between it and a regular Kalashnikov. So that is a short demonstration of part of my Russian, Soviet, Eastern Bloc weapons collection. Hope that clears up any questions anybody may have.